if you're watching this video, go ahead and stop and make sure that you subscribe, like right now. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, please, please, please. Alright, hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl T, aka T Fairy, and I'm back at it again with another video. I know it's been a minute since we've seen this lovely display, so I'm really happy to be back sitting in this seat. The color, I don't really like the lights as much, but I'm like, I have something to do in like 20 minutes. And I just needed to film this video. I needed to get it out. I didn't want to wait till later, because later I have just been pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, and I'm like, no, I just need to do this video, get it over with, get it out to y'all, because I know you've been waiting. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I also think I'm gonna try to fix my nail for y'all. I'm gonna try to put it back on and suppress on, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm so happy to be back in front of this camera. Like, this is really giving me a burst of energy, actually, that I have not had for a while. So it's really good to just be before y'all again. So as you can see by the title of this video, I am going to be talking about how I plan to get rid of my depression. Now, do I think this will be a cure? No. Do I think this will solve my problems for the rest of my days? I don't think so. But I do think that it'll be a good solution for what I have going now, and at least an attempt to try to get out of this funk that I've been in. So for the past, I would say, couple weeks, maybe, I don't know, maybe longer, maybe less, I don't know. Time just, it messes me up. It makes no sense to me. So yeah, it's been that. But for the past some weeks, I've just been not really feeling like myself. I've been tired. All I want to do is sleep or lay down. Like, I really have not been sitting up, okay? Minus, I had a little job for a hot minute, and I was standing up there, and then I would come home and just be like, I'm tired, and go to sleep. So I've just been in a funk, and I've been really tired watching TV, and like, I'm really particular on what I want to watch, and then sometimes it doesn't grab my attention. So now I'm just like, what do I do? Like, yesterday was a day like that. Like, I really did not know what to do, and I keep saying, I want to make a video, I want to make a video, I want to make a video, and I just did not have the energy to make a video. And then it's like, some videos I could edit, but it's like, I don't have the energy to do that. Like, I've really just been existing, sleeping, existing, eating, and watching TV. And I have summer classes starting, so it's like, I really need to get out of this funk, because baby girl, you got stuff to do. And I'm moving in like a month, which I didn't even realize. So it's a lot going on here. So we need to readjust. We need to switch things up, and, you know, try to get rid of this little funk, this little depression spell, and like, do some stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do and talk about in this video. Okay. And of course my AC is coming on. So I just buffed my nail, by the way. And now I'm gonna put, oh, that's not alcohol. Ooh, that's acetone. Put some alcohol on my nail. It just dries it out of the natural oils. I don't know, that's what my nail tech be saying. So yeah. So yeah, y'all. How do I plan to get rid of this depression? $1 million question. And maybe like that could help so many people. No, this is actually really specific to me. I think it could be helpful for other people, definitely, but this is really specific to me, and it just came to me this morning, because when I thought about doing this video, I'm like, there's so many ideas that I want to talk about, but I feel like, because I don't script out what I'm gonna say, and I just felt like it would get all over the place. Like I really just didn't know where to start. And then I thought of this morning, and this felt the most natural. It felt like this is what I need to put out right now. So yeah, how am I gonna fix my depression? Because at first I was gonna come before y'all. No, you're like, girl, how are you gonna do it? We're getting there, I promise. But first I was gonna sit here and talk about, you know, how where I've been, how depressed I've been. But I don't, that was kind of the last video, and I just don't feel like that was really gonna, I don't know, serve anybody. Like, girl, bring us something new. So that's what I'm doing. So, and like, you know, like I said, I have stuff that I actually have to do. So like, I need to get out of this funk. Sorry, my nail is like stuck to the fake nail. I got glue on my hand. That's always great. But yeah, how are we gonna get out of this so I can do everything I need to do? That, I'm sorry for that. The nail is on now, so I just gotta get this acetone to get this glue off, and then we gonna be good. And it's back. Okay. So I'm so sorry. Back to the video. After I just put this little acetone so I could get the glue off my hands. But yes, this video, girl, just shut up. Okay. So what am I going to do to cure my depression? My plan is, and I say cure in loose terms, but my plan is, for me, I am going to try to go outside every day. Not I'm gonna try, I am going to go outside every day for 7 minutes. 7, I don't know, 7 has been the number of this channel, and because as we know, 7 is the number of completion, so it's just good to rock with. At first I said 5 minutes, but then I was like, let's push myself a little more. 7 minutes. And you know, people would have me to say, oh, I'm gonna be walking. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I walk, then I may walk. If I don't feel like walking, I may just, you know, go somewhere and just take in the sun. I just bought a little beach chair. I may just sit out and camp outside. You know, I don't know. But 7 minutes, I will be outside. And I'm gonna do that every day. And the reason why I felt like that was important is because I don't get outside every day. Sorry, I'm like scabbing this off, and it's not really doing what I wanted to do. So, but I don't get outside every day. Like sometimes I'll sit and I'll realize, oh my gosh, I have not been outside since 3 days ago or 2 days ago. Like, and that's just crazy to think. Like, it's not, but it is. Like, I live alone, so it's crazy to think like, girl, you've been stuck in this thing by yourself for 2-3 days. Like, that's crazy. So I think just change your mind, change your life. And to change my mind, like, I had to change the scenery. I had to do something different. I can't do the same thing every day and expect different results. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be in the elements. And maybe I'll break that up some days. Maybe someday it'll be all in one. I feel like that may be best for me, because I may be like, okay, I'm gonna do 4 minutes right now and in the morning, and then I'll do the 3 later, and then I may not. So we'll see. It'll be fun to see how I kind of break that up. And I'll try to, or no, I'm not gonna try. I am going to log it so I can know, like, that. And even like right now, today I'm going out, but who's to say that like me being like going to a restaurant is like, when I say outside, I mean nature, which is new for me. But you know, so if I'm running errands, that don't mean I was outside for 7 minutes, because you know what I did? I went to my car. Maybe that took 45 seconds. Then from my car to inside Walmart, that's a minute, and then back. Baby girl, you was only outside really for 4 minutes all day, like with the like, no. So I'm gonna really like hold myself to it and just see like what it does for me permanently, or semi-permanently at least, because Right now, that's what we need. Short term, short term, short term. So, you see I'm back with a... But, yeah. So, the next goal is... Oh, I said I'm going to write about every day. That's going to be really hard for me to, like, actually stay with that, because like maybe I may start and have some momentum, but then I'm gonna be like, girl, do I really have to do this every day? Like, even before I said it to y'all, I felt like switching it up, because every day seems to be a lot. But I think it will be a good challenge. I at least can just see. I don't, like, sometimes I kind of adjust and it's like, girl, you maybe could have did that, but you didn't give yourself the chance. So I'm gonna try. And those are my 2 goals, because I didn't want to make a million goals. I tend to do that, make a lot of goals, and then it's like I cannot put my energy on all of these, and it becomes overwhelming. And that's why I'm just now getting this video to y'all. So we don't want to do that. So it's just 2 goals, but with the writing about every day, and it could be something really short. So maybe like that'll be my cop out. Like, girl, it could be 1 sentence, but you need to write about every day. So, but I want it to be creative. I don't want it, because, you know, sometimes when you have the jar, like, what was good, what was bad about the day. I don't want to do that necessarily, because I feel like that kind of would get daunting for me. Maybe that could be a weekly thing or something like that, but not right now, for daily. So, I want to do it, like, creative, though, because I am a writer. I was gonna, like, downplay, but no, I'm a writer, period. And growing up, I wrote a lot, and I kind of just got out of that. A lot of that was because of self-esteem and insecurity. And no, like, girl, that's what you love, is what you do. Whenever you get to writing it, it's a whole paragraph and then some. So, like, I know that is something I'm good at, something I was blessed to be able to do, and something that I need to do more. So I'm gonna, like, you know, try to make little cute short stories or short blurbs or a sentence, maybe poetry about what the day was for me. And I'm gonna do that, and I think that's a good way for me to not only reflect, but also to get back in a creative space and to just start writing again and getting back to the things that I really loved and enjoyed in life, in the ways that allow me to express myself. So I'm really excited for that. I feel like that's really all I have. Like, that's what I plan to do. Oh, because I know this title is controversial, kind of, but I feel like that's what's gonna get views. Sorry, but I wanted to put it out there that, like, I don't think I'm curing my depression. I don't think it's as easy as 1, 2, 3, but I think that the stuff that I plan to do can definitely help, and I'm just gonna see. And if it doesn't, then, you know, that'll be something else to talk about. But right now, this is what I'm gonna do for me. And that's another thing. I'm never gonna fault somebody like, oh, you should, like, you had to stop, you had to want to do better. I do believe that, but I also know that for a fact that when you have depression, when you have whatever it is, chemically in your brain, it is stuff that is going on. It's not just somebody, you had to want it. Like, it's not all that. Like, there's stuff literally working against you. It's stuff that is literally, like, programming your mind to be a certain way. It's not something that you could just pray away. Like, no, you just can't. And maybe all these things may help, but at the end of the day, like, it is so much deeper than that. So I definitely don't want it to sound like I am minimizing it in any way possible, because trust me, I know it's hard. But I got tired of, like, saying this is what's going on. Like, I got tired of saying, like, yeah, I just don't have energy to do anything. Like, I'm tired of it. Frankly, I also don't have the life that is sustaining that. Like, I have to do work. I have to do this stuff to be successful. And I'm not as bad as I could be right now. So I need to try to use the good energy that I do still have, the motivation that I do still have, and like hunker down on myself and try these things, because I know it is very easy for me to just sit and lay here, but that's a choice. Ow. That's a choice that I'm making, and it took me a long time to get here. Like, you know, I feel like this is probably the first time, like in all the years I have dealt with depression, this is probably the first time that I've ever like made a step like this. And I've been battling with this since I was in middle school. So like, yes, I'm making a choice, but like it's not as black and white as it may seem. And I don't even know how long I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna try my hardest, but yeah, I just wanted to put that out. So don't be shaming nobody. Don't be saying, oh, you had someone. Like, it's just not, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. And I don't even know that this is gonna work, but this is stuff that I want to try, because depression aside, I need to get better at doing routines, because I'm not good at staying with a routine. So I need to try to do that better, and I think this will help me with that. And then that, like, I feel like this is the first step to get in my life to like come together positively, because like, oh, if I want to lose weight, well, that requires me to like work out or eat a certain, like, whatever. I am not a good routine. Like, I'm just not. And I could expand, but it's like I need to go. So and the video is like 17 minutes, so we're just gonna snip and cut it short. But yeah, that is what I had to say for now. I'm really excited to start this journey and see if this helps. It is gonna push me. Like, I don't think y'all understand how big of a deal it is for me to say that I'm going outside every day for 7 minutes. That's a big deal. Like, the people that know me know. But I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna try, and it may be rough some days, but I'm gonna try. And I can't wait to report to y'all, you know, how I see it affecting my mood, if at all. Hopefully it will, because your girl needs some help, and I will let y'all know. And if anybody wants to join me, or if you want to have your own goals, please do join me, because we are better together. There's strength in numbers, and that's all I want for this channel. Like, I want to be besties, I want to be friends. Like, that's what the Sprite Squad is all about. Like, we are getting better together. Like, and even if I only got one person, baby girl, you that girl, period, for life. Why did I say period? Like, that was unnecessary, but you know, but that's how like serious I feel about it. Like, so please, somebody join me. Somebody join me. You don't even have to do it for life, but like 1 week, I'll take a day. Like, what you doing? What you, okay? But yeah, I hope y'all are doing well, and you know the drill. Peace, love, happiness. T Fairy out.